So according to the book, it's called Now That's What I Call a Big Feckin' Irish Book. There is an ancient Irish tradition called hand fasting, where a newlywed couple will take a rope and tie it between their wrists for 366 days, and that is where the term now tying the knot came from. I will be talking about Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland and that feud that went on for 30 years. Irish slang and insults and the language that is typically spoken in Ireland and some sayings from there. So some Irish slang from the book. A word that is typically said in Ireland is crack, and it is spelled C-R-A-I-C, and it means fun. And how it would be used in a sentence is, there is a lot of crack to be had down at the theater tomorrow night. Another word is yonks, which means a very long time, so years and years and years and years. So an example of that would be, it'll be yonks before I am rich and famous and everyone knows my name. So that's an example of that. Some Irish insults from the book. One is, for someone without any cows, he sure does produce an awful lot of bullshit. And that is basically saying that that person is all talk and that's it. They're just all talk. Another one is, Mother Nature hates him. He reminds her of her mistakes, which means that he is a gobshite. And gobshite means that they are just, that person is stupid, that it has a lower IQ than everyone else. They're just stupid. According to BBC, Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland are two completely different places. From October 5th, 1968 to April 10th, 1998, there was a time called the Troubles, which was a 30-year conflict framed by civil rights. And so in Northern Ireland, the goal, which was mainly Protestants, was to remain part of the UK. They wanted to stay part of the UK. While the Republic of Ireland, which was mainly Catholics, wanted to stay the Republic of Ireland. They didn't want to change and become part of the UK. They wanted to stay their own thing. So that caused a lot of violence, a lot of conflict, and it was a 30-year-long issue. A lot of people try to make it a religious issue. It was more of a territorial issue about people not being able to agree on what they wanted to call themselves. So after 30 years of violence, a power-sharing referendum in May 1998, the agreement set up power-sharing assembly to govern Northern Ireland by cross-community consent, and that was called the Good Friday Agreement. So the language mainly spoken in Ireland, according to Ireland.com, is mainly English with Gaelic mixed in. And there is a thing called Hiberno English, which is Irish English, and it blends the grammatical styling of Irish into the English language. So just the way Irish people speak with their order of wording. So an example, you never asked if I'd mouth on me, which is a saying, you never asked if I was hungry. It's just the way that the words are placed and how it comes out. There is also something called Copla Folco, which is a few words of Irish mixed in with an English saying. So when you say "Ga Guinness le de Hull" is saying, please give me 2 Guinnesses. I would like 2 Guinnesses. So in conclusion, I have touched on Irish slang, Irish insults, a little bit of the feud that went on between Northern Ireland and the Republic of Ireland, just different sayings and stuff like that. So I hope a little bit of the Irish slang, sayings, insults, things like that, and part of the history of Northern and Republic of Ireland was retained.